no matter what I do with my hair, it's just gonna look weird. So I know like this is gonna come in and mess with me about it. But I just had a really great idea about what I can do with this channel because I don't really do much with it outside of like provide updates to like what I do with what I do at Reality of Wrestling. But also, I was just thinking to myself, you know what? I could probably use this channel to, in some fashion, in some way, at least showcase wrestlers that I've met personally or that I've encountered or something like that. I really do think that like I could probably like if I feel like if they're cool with it and it does like no copyrighted stuff on there, I could probably like just show some of the indie wrestlers that I have supported or that I have met personally or something to that nature, and maybe just like just let people know, hey, this is the wrestling company that I want to check out, that I need you guys to check out and stuff like that. And if there's a good chance that like they say, oh, it's copyrighted material, blah blah blah, then I'll just link the video in the description, because like I do like professional wrestling. I do want to be a professional wrestler, but in the process of me, like not having enough money or like situations always popping up to like stop me. I mean, why not just let the people know, hey, here's some wrestlers you guys need to be checking out? Because like there's a whole bunch of wrestlers that I would love to that I feel like people should know. Uh, hmm. Matter of fact, let's check out a few. I'm gonna see if I can like try to find. This is one wrestler I know of. His name is Terrell Tempo, and if you look up, by the way, I got one person up in here. That's wild. I got one person up in here with one like. Thank you, random lurker. I seriously hope that you're not a troll, because I get those all the time online, and it's getting exhausting to have to deal with them. But in any case, I'm gonna go ahead and but yeah, like I said, I might call this live showcase, where I showcase a wrestler or a wrestling company or a wrestling show on my live that I feel like needs to get more eyes on it. It needs to get like more, just get some respect put on his name. And there is this one wrestler I know of. Like I said, his name is Terrell Tempo. Nope, actually, I'll just use this. I'll just use this live to just explain what I'm going to do. Okay, so once again, I want to say sometime throughout the week or at random days or whatever, I'm going to go live, talk about a wrestler or a wrestling company or like a wrestling match or something that I feel like people don't know about or people aren't aware of or need, or in my opinion just needs to be seen more. And I'll go on live and like first off I'll ask the person or the wrestler or the company in advance, hey, can I use your, hey, I would like to showcase your stuff on my live. And if they're cool with it, I would show them up and do it that way. So that way people can kind of like, because these companies need these people need more eyes on them. And I feel like it's definitely something I kind of look at and look into and stuff like that. Like some of my favorite, like I said, some of my favorite wrestlers are Terrell Tempo, Lulu Lorena, Fly Death. I feel like people don't know, more people need to know who Fly Death is. More people need to know about Platinum Championship Wrestling in Atlanta, Georgia. A lot of people really need to know about Ashe Wrestling in North Carolina. It's so much out there that I feel like people would know more about if they actually saw it. So I'm going to be the guy to show them. So there's that. Sorry for the short live. I'm doing a lot of filler right now because I kind of want this video to last more than 5 minutes. So, and but I don't want to just show the wrestlers yet. So I'm going to just I'm going to just like try my best to talk about them. This change number 4 wrestling. There's another one, and I'm trying to think. Oh man, obviously, I think the world knows who Jada Stone is. So I think the world knows who Jada Stone is, and the joke there is that Maya World. There's a wrestler named Maya World, but there's also a woman by the name of Kayla Capri with an I, Kayla. She's from, if I'm not mistaken, she told me she was from the Bahamas. But yeah, like I meet wrestlers, I talk to them, I interact with them. Nah, not a troll. It's just me, bro. I got the notification you're live. I'm about to head out to work, but I'm listening until go time. Anyway, good idea to put up wrestling content here. Thank you. Thank you. Like I said, so that's going to be the goal. Like one thing now that I know that I can share my screen, so I can actually like now that I know that I can share my screen and actually like do stuff like that. What I'm going, like I said, what I'm going to start doing is I'm just going to start like. I mean, first I just gotta hope that there's no like copyrighted stuff because if there's copyrighted stuff, then either A, my video would get either A taken down or B muted, and that's going to be the challenge because like there's a lot of wrestlers in the indies who have like copyrighted music as a theme song, and if a shred of that shows up then it's going to be like, oh yeah. But even then what I'm going to do is hope and pray that enough people like read the description to just click the link in the description. That way even if it gets muted you'll still be able to watch it because the goal is to get more eyes on them. As far as me and my wrestling journey is concerned, like I said, it's mostly a big money issue. I'm still trying to like actually get everything situated so that I can do it. It's just it's a lot of work to get in there. But I am a camera guy, so there's that. It's a lot. It's wrestling is a lot. And I also had a bad day at work the other day too. So there's that. I got two people up in here, which means it's Megas and a troll. I'm just gonna go ahead and just say that. Like, if lurkers are trolls, until they prove otherwise, I'm just gonna assume that every lurker is a troll because I mean like they usually are. So there's that. But yeah, the goal is ultimately showcase the companies, show people the wrestlers, show people these people, and just get some eyes on them. And I just hope that enough people care enough about what I'm doing to show them. Alrighty, that's it. Short live. Shout out to Emperor Megas for the like, to the random troll that's lurking. I just hope that I don't know. I hope that I'm glad you weren't mean about it. I never heard of Terrell Tempo. I just searched him. He had a great look and an even better name. He's got, yeah, exactly. Like I said, Terrell, like I said, there's a lot. He was like a mainstay in reality of wrestling. I want to say he got his start there. But yeah, like I said, great look, great look, athletic as heck, like really talented. I think he's still kind of young too. So it's like, he got like years ahead of him. The dude is good. And he just recently had like an absolute barn burner of a match. Yeah, that's what I'm saying though. It's like, yeah, look up Terrell Tempo, or as I like to, or he's as he calls himself now, Mr. Viralplex, because he has his suplex where he kips up and gets right back to his feet. And I ain't gonna lie, that would be more impressive to me if I didn't see Saeed Al Sabah do the same thing years ago. But that's another wrestler right there, Saeed Al Sabah. But I'll talk more about that down the line. Like, I don't know, I probably might try to do that at least once a week, just like do a showcase and show people who these people are, because these are also some really good wrestlers that I have met or know personally, and they're just, like I said, they're just cool people. Like I said, there's Treehouse Lee, Culture Inc., who, by the way, I'm kind of surprised that more people don't know who Culture Inc. is. The Kentish brothers, or I think they also call themselves the Island Boys, but the Kentish brothers. You got like uh, I'm just thinking about random names off the top of my head. You got like Terry Yaki, which is literally his first name is Terry, Terry, and his last name is Yaki, Yaki. And then he's part of Top Team, which is Teriyaki, Larry Lazard, Black Jack Mack. They're all in WWE 4, by the way. There's also Jay Lucas. There's a fifth member in there too. But like those are the four that I know of at the moment. Yeah, Teriyaki. And he's good. The dude is really, really, really good. He's going on a tear right now. I think he just came back from Japan, like I want to say a little while ago. But the fact of the matter is that like people don't know these folks, and I feel like they should. And I feel like it's definitely time to like get these people like some recognition and get some eyes on them, because if I can't do the wrestling, then I'll at least be responsible for helping other people get their names out there. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not that big of a deal. I'm not that important in the wrestling world. I'm not that important or whatever. But I do want to be able to just sort of show that there's still some appreciation there because like they're still good. They're there. They're doing it, and they need eyes on them. Like I said, just look them up. Like Teriyaki, Larry Lazard, Black Jack Mack. They're all in the WWA 4 crew. They're called Top Team. Um, you know, like I said, Terrell Tempo. I want to say Quentin Winters. That's another one. There's a wrestler by the name of JDX. He was like, he's like a great wrestler. He's out in I know he wrestles out in Iowa. But yeah, like I said, but that's the goal now. Is like I want to be able to provide actual clips of them. And if I can't provide clips, I'll just share their matches in here on live so that people can like have an idea who they are. So we can all just watch them together. Because yeah, once again, these folks they really do need like, and I'm not and oh man, I forgot to mention I did mention Jada Stone and Maya World, but there's also Shalance Royale, who is like she's basically like every so often she'll hit somebody with a move. Shalance Royale is basically what happens if you take Beyonce, make her just a little bit shorter, and turn her into a professional wrestler. Because she'll like shoulder tackle somebody and then just go, "Woo!" I can't sing, but she'll do stuff like that. It's amazing. So like Shalance Royale, um, there's a Queen Aminata. She's in AEW now, so the world knows who she is. But I got a chance to meet her in Georgia a while before that. There is it's a lot. It's a lot. So that's the plan. The plan is to go live, show some matches, show some wrestlers, show some shows, and get that out there. Something to kind of keep this channel active as well. But yeah, I talked for a long time. I said I was only going to keep this around 5 minutes. Okay, but that's it. I'm out. Love and peace, y'all. Be safe out there, and until next time.